What is up, guys? Logan here. Today I'm back in the kitchen. It has been a while since I uploaded a video, so I decided today I was going to make a protein cheesecake recipe. It's going to be a chocolate peanut butter protein cheesecake. Sounds awesome. It's definitely something that you're going to want to try. It's easy on your macros, low calories, low fat, low carbs, high protein. So if you're looking for something that's going to be an easy, quick, delicious recipe for a dessert, this is the one to do. I just got out of the gym, like I said, about 30 minutes ago, so probably looking a little bit rough. However, we're going to get in the kitchen. We're going to make some delicious food today, so let's get started. So first thing that you're going to need is some type of blender. I'm going to be using a Ninja blender today. So just make sure that you have a blender of some type to mix it all together. You can also use a bowl if you'd like to, and a mixer, but I'm going to use the Ninja blender. So the first thing that we're going to add to the blender is 2 packs of fat-free cream cheese. So let's add those in. Next thing we're going to add in is 2 containers of plain fat-free 0%. I'm using Fage Greek yogurt here today. You can use any Greek yogurt you want, but make sure that it is fat-free. These are 2 6-ounce containers, so we're going to put both of these in there as well. Next thing that we're going to add in is 2 whole eggs, 2 large whole eggs. Next thing we're going to add is half a cup of vanilla plain, well, you can use vanilla or plain almond milk. Make sure that it's unsweet. You can use a sweet one, but this recipe is going to be using the unsweet one. So that's half a cup of that. We're also going to be using 1 tablespoon of pure vanilla extract. Now that is all the wet ingredients. We're going to take and pulse this a little bit in the blender. So just kind of pulse it to incorporate the wet together. Let's start with the dry ingredients. We're going to add is some stevia, no calorie stevia. We're going to add 1 cup of that. So let's get that. Next thing we're going to add is chocolate protein powder. You can use whatever kind of protein powder you want. This is zero carb SRO by VPX. It tastes good, so we're just going to use this. I'm going to put 4 scoops of this in here. To add a little bit more chocolatiness, we're going to add some cocoa powder, just pure cocoa powder. I'm going to add, I guess we'll do 3 teaspoons of this. The one thing that's good about this stuff that you've probably seen on other channels is that it's got great amount of fiber, DHF, TNS. Derek does a really good job of talking about and using this stuff. Really good amount of fiber for the amount of calories that it gives you. So we're going to add a couple of these in here. Give it a little extra chocolatiness. The last dry ingredient we're going to add is peanut butter powder. This is PB Fit. You can use any peanut butter powder, or you can use regular peanut butter. It's just this is definitely going to save us on calories and fat for sure. So I'm going to be using this here. We're going to be adding, I guess we can do 4 tablespoons. You can really put as much as you want. If you like more peanut butter flavor, add more of this stuff because it's really good. But we're going to put 4 tablespoons into that. Now with all your dry ingredients in the bowl, you're going to want to mix them up and incorporate them together. So just use your spoon, or if you have a whisk or something, just put them, just try and get it mixed together. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to scrape all of the stuff out of the blender, all the wet ingredients into the bowl with the dry ingredients, and then we're going to whisk it together. With all the wet and the dry ingredients together, we're just going to incorporate them here in the bowl. We're just going to have a pie dish or pie pan. Make sure that it's well greased, and we're going to have the oven on at 250 degrees to get us started. Make sure that once everything is in the pan, you kind of get it smoothed out on the top, so just kind of smooth it out before you put it into the oven to where it cooks evenly. So we're going to start it off in the oven at 250 degrees for 30 minutes. Just put that bad boy right in there. So after it has gone in the oven at 250 for 30 minutes, we're going to take it out of the oven, let the oven get up to about 300. And this is an optional thing that you can do, but I'm going to add some dark chocolate chip morsels on top of it. It's not going to add a whole lot of calories, so might as well give it a little extra good flavor. So now that we've got the chocolate chips added onto the cheesecake, we're gonna put it back in the oven. Like I said, the oven's at 300 degrees now, and we're gonna put that in there for about 45 minutes. So let's get it back in. So I just took it out of the oven after the second cook time, and I have to say it looks phenomenal. It looks and smells delicious in here. The chocolate chips are really perfect on there. I'm glad that I added that addition. Like I said, this is definitely a good recipe to go and try. I love cheesecake, and cheesecake is one of those things that you usually would have to eat on a cheat meal, but now you can literally eat it as a snack if you'd like to. So I calculated all of the macros out as well as the calories through my Fitness Pal. Put us at 190 calories a serving. That's with the chocolate chips. So that's 8 servings, obviously just cut into 8 pieces. That also puts us at 4.4 grams of fat, so super low in fat. You wouldn't expect that from a cheesecake. We're also at 11.5 carbs, so low in carbs as well. And then the protein, which is the bonus, is 21.9, so almost 22 grams of protein in there. So the recipe as a whole is phenomenal as far as macros are concerned. If you were to go to like Cheesecake Factory, it might not taste quite as good, but it's going to be up there. You know, as far as flavor, it's still going to be really good for you. It takes a little bit of time, a little bit of loving to make cheesecake. However, excuse me, it definitely does pay off in the end. It's delicious, it's nutritious, and it's definitely something to go and try. So go out and give it a test, and let me know how it goes. Let me know how your cheesecake tastes. Let me know if it was hard, if it was easy. If you like this video, let me know in the comment section below. Like the video, hit the subscribe button as well. Peace out, enjoy the food, make sure that you're getting all your gains. #SWOLVERINES.